Hey YouTube, what's up again?
What's up, guys?
Long time no talk.
That's
How's
right.
everybody doing?
We're your average underdogs, and today we're going to be talking about Japan and our upcoming trip, which we didn't really expect to happen this year.
Which is why we've been so busy and not doing these as much.
Yeah,
Sorry about that.
yeah. Give us a little bit of time on that. Forgive us, but yeah, we had an unexpected surprise in getting to go to Japan right after we made that video.
Yeah,
So
you might remember that video. We were talking about it like as if next year we would hopefully be able to do it.
Maybe,
Yeah.
maybe before, maybe
It's
April,
finally
but
happening.
so
So, day after Christmas, we're heading there for 2 weeks.
I'm so excited. We get to be there for the holidays.
Oh, yeah.
New Year's. Yay!
It's going to be really busy, I think.
Oh, yeah. We're going to have so much.
So yeah, we've been planning out a bunch of different stuff to do, like day by day. Basically, Tokyo, Kyoto, Osaka,
Nada.
Nara, Hiroshima.
Mm.
That's pretty much it. That's probably enough for 2 weeks.
yeah, how many
That's
cities
more than
is
enough.
It's 5.
that? Five.
Yeah.
Five?
5 cities. 2
Some of the
weeks.
coolest cities too. Yeah. So yeah, I guess we could just talk about like day by day, kind of what our plans are,
Mm-hmm.
stuff. So yeah,
Well, the first week we're hitting Tokyo up.
yeah,
Yes.
Doing a whole week in Tokyo, so
yeah. So that'll be like the 28th on a Friday.
Mm.
We're gonna arrive at like 5:30 in the morning. And yeah, I was thinking that day we could, check into the hostel or whatever, which we're staying at a pretty cool one in Shibuya. But I was thinking maybe we'd do like Akihabara and the Imperial Palace, maybe see the gaming stuff, the electronics kind of stuff.
Of course, we have to go to the gaming stuff, the electronic stuff.
Yeah,
Of course.
there's probably some cool cafes up there too. But,
I'm so excited.
yeah,
There's also I know I'm skipping ahead of it. Actually, I'll talk about it when we get to that point. Go ahead.
like Sensoji Temple's gonna be up that way.
Oh, that is
I
true.
think that's the one with like the long street where there's like street vendors on the side.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah.
That's where I'd want to go. Like,
Mhm.
That's gonna be interesting.
I'm gonna say
I hope
Are
we're
we
not too
doing a
tired.
rickshaw ride?
Probably not. I don't know. I mean, it's like $20-some at least,
Mhm.
probably just to do
I
it.
feel like it's the touristy thing to do,
It might happen.
but I don't. It's like you want to do it, but at the same time, let's
Like,
be
I'd
real.
rather buy like a cool yukata or something.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But
I'd rather have something to take home rather. But
Right.
experiences are good too, memories. But yeah, no.
yeah, it's not worth it. But if I had money to burn, I would. But yeah.
Oh, that's true.
And I don't know. Maybe we'll get to see the Tsukiji Fish Market. They just had their huge move after like probably 80 years or something. Which is crazy, but it's the biggest fish market in the world, so I figured, it could be cool to see. Hobby Street or Asahi Brewing, yeah, which is a huge brewery.
Yeah, that's right.
You can even get that here, of course, but
But
it's a giant brewery. But it has a cool view of like the city too. On the
is it close to like what's that one in Vero Beach? The brewery that we went to.
is it
We
American
went to.
Icon.
Yeah, American Icon.
You mean is it like that?
Yeah, where it's like massive.
Oh, it's a lot bigger than that.
Is it? Ooh.
Yeah, I mean it's like an international distributor of beer, so it's like
Oh,
you can get it at Taste of Asia, so it's like it's everywhere.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so
And Hoppy Street is what?
Hobby Street's just like a cool street with like little, I think street vendors and food, and like it's right on the river or whatever. So it's like a cool little walking area right by the Sensoji Temple area and stuff. So it'd just be a cool street to see like while we're in that neighborhood. But yeah, so that's the first day. We'll probably be super tired. So it'll be cool
Probably.
if we can get through all that.
Yeah.
If we can manage at least half of that, I think we'll be happy.
Yeah.
Given in fact we're coming in at like 5 a.m.
I've got to go to like a 7-Eleven or whatever and get a 5
Gotta
hour.
sleep on the flight.
Sleep on the flight.
No
Sleep on the
coffee
flight.
that day. Nothing like that.
No, if I have coffee, I'm falling asleep
Not until we get there.
instantly. Like knockout.
Right. So then
So,
the second day is Odaiba, which is like a little island kind of spot, right next to the main part of the city. But it's where the big Gundam is and everything. But that's kind of one of the reasons we're going too is the big event Comiket.
Yes, indeed.
I'm so excited.
One of the biggest things over there.
Yeah, all creator and I think.
Mm-hmm.
But like I think there's like over 500,000 people that attend that.
I was looking it up. It's massive. Like I thought MegaCon was huge. Like when we go, oh my god, it's nothing compared. Like there's no walking room. Period. Like you gotta like go through. You're lucky.
Yeah, we're gonna have to look up like strategies.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, there's the only like thing I really want to do around Comiket is look at all the cosplays that are there. There's like a whole area just for like people taking pictures and cosplay and stuff. Like for me, that's why I want to go. But I know you guys have your artsy stuff.
I think it'd be cool like if I take my sketchbook to try to maybe draw some people if they're like still enough cosplaying. Or whatever. But yeah, I definitely want to see that a little bit. But I want to see the inside stuff too.
Yeah, I understand.
Comics.
I would too, but.
Well,
be prepared for a lot of special comics, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder what that could be.
Oh, no idea.
But
just kids.
Yeah, we're gonna take some McKinsu Gray stuff over too.
Snap.
Yeah, I don't even know if we mentioned that.
I don't think we have yet.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know if we have. It's a project, and we're gonna share more details soon. But maybe this episode is sort of a reveal.
Yeah.
Things to come.
And we can always like go more in it in a separate video.
Right.
Like, hey, we mentioned this in the last video.
So this is
Well,
an
here
Easter
we
egg
go.
in this video.
Yeah. That's McKinsey Grace.
What is that?
You'll find out.
Side project thing or big project. All right.
Huge.
So, yeah, while we're over there after that, we'll go see the Gundam, of course, and there's a giant big wheel there, where you can get a cool view of the city, and it's like giant.
Like,
so we might get on that.
Big wheel, like Ferris wheel?
Yeah, like a Ferris wheel times 2 or 3.
Have fun, guys.
Giant.
Sierra does not do Ferris wheels.
You do Ferris
wheel? Yeah.
No. Let me explain. I will do a Ferris wheel if they're small, and I will do it with family, which you guys are family, but no, I don't really like them. Are they big containers that people stand in, or are they small?
I'm sure they're big enough because it's a huge thing in general.
Okay, because like Dad used to rock it when I was a kid and terrified me.
It's not like a carnival one, It's probably well constructed.
We hope.
Yeah. And then there's something called Diver City there, and there's stores, restaurants, whatever. But it's gonna be a Saturday night, so we'll probably get out of there by early evening and head back to
Nightlife.
Roppongi, probably, because Roppongi is one of the most happening areas in Tokyo.
Oh yeah.
And there's a lot of foreigners, so there's gonna be a mix of Japanese and people that can speak English. And Roppongi has a lot of cool bars and clubs, so that'll be a very eventful day.
Yeah.
Gas Panic is one of the names of a club.
One of the clubs.
I don't know much about it.
I
don't know the namesake, but
yes.
So we'll just take a peek in and then maybe
see how it smells.
Yeah.
But
and if it smells like your stove when you leave the gas on, maybe we won't go.
Right. Which we're gonna probably be updating social media maybe daily, so you guys will probably end up seeing which one we choose.
Yeah, your average underdogs will definitely be lit up every day.
Instagram, maybe Facebook, so yeah, definitely check those. Your average underdogs on Instagram and Facebook.
And we'll be saving all of the videos and stuff that we take. We'll probably either make a video there or make a video when we come back.
We'll definitely have a few videos when we get back.
Yeah.
We might even go live on Instagram though. Who knows? Maybe on New Year's Eve or something.
Yeah. Oh, that'd be good.
Yeah.
Because we'll be there on New Year's.
Spend New Year's in Japan.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't put this in the list, I don't think, but it'd be cool to go to an onsen at some point. They say after a super long trip, an onsen is the perfect thing. Because you've been traveling for a whole 24 hours almost.
Well, We have time when we come back from the other towns, don't we? We have like a day or two.
Yeah. I'm just saying, like, well, we also
we could
have
go
like that
then.
whole early morning time from 5:30 to like 8:30. Who
Mhm.
knows? We might like have extra time, but we'll see. We probably won't. But we'll figure out some time.
We'll figure out some time to do it.
But
We also have to like, cause of tattoos and stuff. I'm really one.
oh well, yeah. But if you put like tape over it, it's usually fine. If you want to get some kind of tape. But anyway.
Good.
As long as they know we're not Yakuza.
I have wrapping tape too from
Some medical
from cosplay.
Yeah, that's
I have wrapping tape.
So
We're good.
yeah. So then day 3, will probably be in Shibuya. Day 3 and 4 most likely, because that's where we're staying, and there's so much to do in Shibuya for like people our age, you know, that are into seeing all the different stuff. That's like, you know, cafes and stores and shopping and bars and just like all the crazy stuff like that. Shibuya Crossing, all these things. You're gonna find all that in Shibuya. So yeah, and the Meiji Jingu, which is Meiji Shrine.
Yeah, that's one of the all of the historical and like stuff is what I'm like super excited for. So anytime we can like go and visit,
me
stuff,
too.
Yeah.
like the castles and stuff. That's one of my main
Mm-hmm.
goals.
Right. There's tons of them there.
Yeah.
And good sushi. We have some good sushi. And cookie time, which I know Ashton's gonna love it.
Yeah, you know that.
Chocolate.
My sweet teeth.
They make some crazy sweet treats.
So in other words, we're getting one, and I'm gonna have a bite, and then you're gonna have the rest of it, right?
Probably.
Because I
might just take a bite too.
Yeah, Jeremy and I are the ones that are. It's like sweets, yay! A bite.
It looks cool and it tastes.
Yeah.
Um.
I'm sure we could even get 2 of them. He would just eat both of them.
Yeah. So day 4 is still Shibuya, but like there's a huge store called Don Quixote, and it's got like every kind of random thing you could ever imagine. Especially like if you're looking for souvenirs for anyone, that's gonna be a place.
Mom said there's a giant 100-yen store like somewhere that she went to while she was over there. And she's like, yeah, that's where I got most of, everyone's gifts. Cause
this might have that in there too. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
I know it's like huge, so it might be. I don't know if it's 100 yen. But
no, that was just. I thought it was funny because she's like, oh, just do that. I was like,
it's still
okay.
cool.
Yeah.
It's still cool. It's still from Japan.
Right.
Why not?
And then there's a place I really want to do for tonkatsu. It's called Maisen, and it's supposed to be like amazing. But yeah, food.
Food. That's
big part of Japan is the food.
Yeah.
That's what I was gonna say. As you can hear, we all love food.
Oh yeah.
Food's one thing where it's like yes.
Food and beer. That's like, it's like Spring Valley Brewery. Let's try it out. But yeah, there's of course the Shibuya Crossing. That's gonna be one of the main highlights.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some people say it's tourist trappy, but like
I don't care.
I don't think so. It's also part of what locals always do, just cross the street. And it's something you see like all over the place. That's like gotta be there.
Yeah, and like
there's that like
New Year's. We're gonna be
well,
there.
we'll
So
probably be there for New Year's.
we have to go.
Yeah.
For New Year's.
And then there's like the plaza, Tokyo Plaza, but it's got this escalator right at the crossing, and then there's like all these mirrors above it that are in all these different directions and all these different shapes. So like it's a really cool like Instagram picture.
Right.
No, it's like
Sorry.
above. It's like above you.
I'm
gonna try to find a picture of it while we talk about
Day 5?
the next day, day 5, Omotesando, which I can't remember what that's near. I think it's kind of near Roppongi, Shibuya, but yeah, I guess day 5 we could do more of like Roppongi, but also Harajuku.
Oh, Harajuku.
Yeah, they have really good ramen and crepes.
Crepes, yum. Fire ramen. Are you gonna be okay?
I can't wait for that fire ramen.
Are you sure?
Sure.
Because you're the one that.
What, you don't like fire? I don't. I think it burned.
Is it like heat or like spicy? Because you spicy.
I eat spicy ramen all the time.
I know, but not like, oh, suona. That looks awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's an Instagram photo right there. You just stand there, have someone
For
take
real.
your picture.
Mm-hmm.
Like, yes, hello. It is
Yeah.
I.
Right.
It's me, your boy.
Yeah, it's just crazy looking. But yeah,
That is
we're looking
awesome.
at the Tokyo Plaza mirrors.
Oh, sorry, yeah. We should probably should.
Yeah, so that's like something. But yeah,
I'm looking forward to the crepes. Like, there's
this
sweets
is
and
fine
stuff.
ramen.
Oh,
The
fine.
fire ramen's in like Kyoto.
I was gonna say, I didn't think that was.
Yeah, so in like
Oh.
in Harajuku, there's a place called I think Afuri Fine Ramen, and then there's Kyushu Jangara Ramen. But I was just like, those are two places I saw mentioned. We might go to one of those places.
I don't care, as long as we go to the cafe.
And the
That's all I
crepes
care
are supposed to be amazing in Harajuku.
about. Banana chocolate crepes.
Yeah, there's a million different kinds, but like that's one that looks really good in my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah,
And then,
day 6.
yay! This
Shinjuku.
one I'm looking forward to.
Yeah, because there's Koreatown and Shinjuku.
Oh yeah.
There's
Shinjuku's gonna
the
be one of my
Koreatown,
favorites.
but
And
the
Pesale though.
but there's also like the TKO bar too, the Love TKO.
Mm-hmm.
So that's another one that I'm like.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, I
does look
can't
cool.
wait to check out this alley.
The Gatsby house is a really cool looking bar because it looks like a house, but
Mm-hmm.
it's like the
What?
lighting inside is all crazy. It just looks like a neat little bar. But yeah, I mean, there was that one called Bakawarai Izakaya, which they showed in that Simon and Martina video. But it's like west of the city, you know, so it's like probably a 20-minute train ride like west. So I was like, I don't know if we'll make it out there, but if we have extra time, we might check it out. Cause we've had a cool izakaya. But we're definitely going to check out like Kabukicho and Pesale and Golden Guy and all this stuff. It's really popular in Shinjuku.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of a seedier area.
Oh yeah.
At night, like gotta watch out which bars you get into. But definitely can't miss it.
No.
Anything else to add on Shinjuku?
I think that's about it.
All right. And then day 7 is the final day. Or no, wait. Day 7 is the next town, Kyoto.
Mm.
Yeah, which awesome. Anyone that knows about Kyoto knows it's like a historic sort of area. You got the castles and the geisha.
That's it.
All the old buildings.
Always glad to be able to go to Kyoto now because of watching the Samurai X anime and knowing that they went to Kyoto.
Mm-hmm.
So that'd be awesome to actually be there finally myself.
Yeah. Even like the Starbucks there is going to feel like old Japan, which is crazy. But yeah, there's the Ninja Dojo and store, which I don't know about, like, spending money there. But
I could pass on that.
Yeah.
To be completely honest
Me
with
too.
you guys.
It's just like, it's definitely tourist trap.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I mean, the concept's cool, but like, if you don't have money to burn, it's just tourist trap.
I mean,
I think the yukatas there are like twice as much as you'd pay like a regular store.
yeah, I think I'm good.
Yeah.
The only one that I definitely want to get one though, because the one that I have now, which my grandmother got me, is kind of getting too small.
Mm-hmm.
I've kind of outgrown it, and it's like up my ankles. It was a long one.
Yeah.
So that's one thing that I definitely do want to get while we're over there.
I want to get one. I want to also get the Geta, the sandals with it. Because that'd be awesome to wear. Like in America.
That'd be funny.
It hurts your feet.
It's worth it. But yeah, that's Kyoto is where you have Memba Kaichidai fire ramen, which is where they like light the fire on the ramen. It's amazing looking.
That's gonna be awesome.
Yeah, so definitely check that out and probably post plenty of pictures of it.
If not, like a video if they allow us to film.
Yeah, that'd be cool. But yeah, and then like Gion is the area where we'll find geisha, like most likely. Cause it'd be cool to see a geisha, maybe get a picture. And then Pomtolcio. Pomtolcio is like a historic dining area with a lot of cool, like, I guess restaurants maybe.
That'd be good.
But I think it's on the river there. So like at nighttime, it's really cool looking. You just got like all these old historic buildings, and then like the river and like all the lamps and everything.
That'll be awesome.
And that's one thing that I would love to see.
Yeah, just like please don't rain.
Please don't rain. Please don't rain. Please don't rain.
So yeah. And then day 8 will also be in Kyoto, but that's going to be the early morning day in Kyoto for a good reason.
Oh, that's when we hit up the
bamboo forest and the
Fushimi
Inari Shrine.
Yeah. And then Arashiyama bamboo forest.
Mm.
Places you want to be before there's tourists all around you.
Oh yeah.
Especially if you're trying to get videos or pictures.
Oh yeah. So in other words, we're waking up at an unholy hour
Probably like 5.
to go.
Yeah.
And to get to these places.
That's exactly what we're doing. Yeah. A lot of people say it's a good idea to rent a bike for $10 and bike all around, but I'm like, I don't know. It's gonna be cold and
yeah.
Not only that, but I mean, having to watch out for the bike.
It's Japan though.
I mean, you don't have to. You know.
No one takes bikes. You can
But-
leave your car running. No one takes stuff like that. It's
But
crazy.
I still don't want to have to try and keep track of it either.
Yeah.
Like, oh, I went shopping and now I'm like down a ways and my bike's all the way back there.
Yeah.
Mm.
Sure. If it was like summer, or not summer, but spring, I would consider it.
Right.
And I would just like spend half the day biking, like seeing stuff. It's like cool. But yeah, we'll probably just take the train.
Yeah. I mean, and my mom said it was like unholy amount of people every time you get on the train. She said just be prepared to get smushed because her and mom both got squished on like one of the trains because it's people everywhere. Like
Yeah, especially if you're in rush hour and especially during holidays. I bet it's.
And we're going during the holidays.
Yeah, so we'll try to avoid rush hour at least.
Yeah.
That's all we can do. But yeah, I've never tried gyoza, and there's a place called Sukemasa. And in like the video, I think it was Simon and Martina. They were like, "These are the perfect gyoza, like the way they're cooked." So I was like,
See, I've made gyoza, but I want to like.
"You want to taste like some super amazing?"
Somebody
gyoza?
else
So,
make them.
Yeah.
Like my grandmother has made it, but like I want to. She always adds stuff or takes away things to the food she makes. I mean, she experiments. That's how she is. We love her for it. Trust us, the food's good. But I want to try it how it's supposed to be made.
Yeah. And then the Imperial Palace, Kyoto Central Park Imperial Palace. I'm gonna have to check that out too, because might as well if you're in Kyoto.
Oh yeah.
So
We're gonna have such a busy day that day. I know. I keep like messing with it.
just like noise. But yeah, anything else for Kyoto?
Not
I
really.
think that's it. Yeah.
All right.
Kyoto or Osaka, which one is the two where they have that place that's known for takoyaki?
Osaka. So that's the next
one.
day.
Yes.
Yeah.
Saturday, day 9.
I will be happy if we go to a castle, the castle in Osaka, and I'll be happy if I get takoyaki. Like after that, I'm fine.
Yeah, I forgot to write it down in this, but I put it somewhere. But yeah, Osaka, so takoyaki, of course. So let's try that.
Well, I mean, we can get it at a street vendor. I'm not like.
Yeah,
picky.
but there's I found one of the videos. They mentioned a really good place, but it's like right on the main street near where we're staying. But so Osaka Castle, we'll probably see that.
Oh yeah, that would be exciting. Check
All
that
those
out.
castles. But yeah, I love it.
Yes.
And then I do want to check out like GABA English School just to see like what it's like in there. Cause I'm like, yeah, I want to see like, if I would ever want to work somewhere like that.
Yeah. Isn't there a place near Namba Station or something like
Yeah, bar
Never
FU, you too.
Yeah.
that? Oh.
I don't know how it's like who too. I don't know. But yeah, there's a cool looking bar near Namba Station in Osaka. Called Bar Futu, FUU2. But that's how you spell it. But yeah, we'll check that out. And there's a bar called Far Plane that looks pretty neat. which is near America Muda, which is like America town. But
oh, there's an America town.
right.
You know,
It's like little America.
Oh my goodness, I would love to see just like how there's like K-Town and Chinatown and stuff like that here in the U.S.
Right.
Like
I've seen
what
videos.
it looks like.
Yeah, there's like an Uncle Sam thing, and they have fries, but they serve it with like mayonnaise. So it's like a Japanized version of what they think America is.
But Mom used to eat like her fries with like ketchup and mayonnaise. So, I mean, I guess there's something to it. It's good. Y'all hating.
It's an abomination. But yeah, then there's the Omeda Sky Building, which if we have time, is a little north, I think, but it's still in Osaka. But that's like a really good view of the whole city. But again, it's just like a viewpoint, so it's like not necessary to see it. It would be cool.
It would be cool. It would be good for filming too.
Yeah, true.
Sorry.
It would be.
That's what my brain goes to. Sorry,
That's
guys.
True. I think we're gonna be staying near Dotonbori, which is like the main downtown like street. So yeah, like the river, Dotonbori River in the evening, is definitely something to see. But there's a lot of cool stuff on that street, like the Glico sign, which is like the running guy, like running.
Oh yeah.
It's like a famous sign. But
there's a place in Osaka that my coworker was telling me about. The lazy egg thing. I can't. Gotama, I think is what it's called. It's so cute. I love it. But I can't remember for the life of me think of what it's called. He's so cute. They have a whole entire cafe just for him.
So you want to go there?
It's a thought. Yeah. It's so cute.
Yeah.
Whether or not we go or not, because you know how it is with cafes, like especially right now, they're probably all booked and sold. And stuff. But I was like, well, maybe I'll look.
That's another thing we should mention. Yeah.
Everything is sold out.
Right.
If you wait till the last second. Let me tell you.
Not even that. Like, even 3 months.
Yeah.
We heard about the robot restaurant in Shinjuku, and we were 3 months still in advance, and it was all sold out. Because it's viral on YouTube videos, it's viral on Anthony Bourdain's TV show. It's like, so yeah, if you want to go to places like that.
So sad. So if you're planning your trip, that's one of the first things that you have to do is reserve the things you want to do.
Especially if you're going on the holidays.
Especially during the holidays.
Be too late even still.
I'm really looking forward to that robot restaurant.
Plan for like a year in advance.
Yeah, if you're going on the holidays especially. But it's funny because you could probably still get away with 3 months in advance if it's a normal day. Because I think right after our trip ends, there were openings for their restaurant.
Everything.
Of course, because it's the holidays when we're going.
Yeah, so.
It's a blessing, but at the same time, oh my goodness.
But yeah, we're still gonna be doing amazing things.
Yes, because next is my favorite part.
The aquarium?
Yes, the aquarium. I'm so excited. They have whale sharks. Do you know how cool that is? Okay, one whale shark. But that's still awesome.
Yeah.
It's so cool.
Yeah, that'd be interesting to see.
Yeah, it's definitely gonna be cool. It's on a Sunday.
They have a huge aquarium. I'm so excited.
Yeah, that'll be some really cool pictures too. And then well, actually, Nara is gonna be a day trip from Osaka.
Oh,
yeah,
that's right.
So
yeah, we went Tuesday.
Aquarium in the morning, all that stuff.
We'll go. Or maybe vice versa. It just depends.
Well, I think we should. Yeah, we'll figure out the best times.
We'll figure out.
But yeah, I mean, Nara, it's only 20, 30 minutes away, so it's going nowhere. It's not bad.
No.
So.
Mochi.
Nakatani though is the video that's viral. The guy counting mochi.
Yeah.
So that's right there in Nara. As soon as you get off the train, it's pretty close to the station, and you just stand there and watch this guy go crazy on mochi, and then 10 minutes later or whatever, you're buying that mochi. You know what I mean? And it's fresh and it's got red beans inside of it, and it's amazing. And it's $1 per piece. So
it's not bad at all.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
it's $1, $1.50. It's really cheap, but super worth it. And then maybe we'll feed some deer, and yeah. And then Todaiji is like the giant wooden temple with the biggest Buddha statue in the world in it, I think. And it used to be the biggest wooden structure in the world, I think. So it's huge. So yeah, we'll be seeing that. That's like an epic building. Those are pretty much the only things to do in Nara.
Yeah,
I mean,
not
we
much.
can tool around for a little
Yeah,
bit, but once
check out
we're
the
there,
Nara Park with the deer and stuff.
yeah, which that'll be fun
Yeah, there's a lot
because
of
their deer are
They'll headbutt you if you have food.
like feed me,
If you don't give them food, they know you have it. But once you're out of food, apparently they just leave you alone.
feed me, Seymour.
Yeah. So then the next day, day 11 is Hiroshima. We're just gonna take a trip over there, and of course we're gonna see the atomic bomb dome and like the Peace Memorial Park and all that stuff, which is probably gonna be very moving, but like kind of sad, but somber, but very interesting to see.
That'd be a different type of day compared to the rest.
Right. It'll start out more somber maybe in the morning, and then we'll end up going to Hiroshima Castle and some park, Shukeien Park, which I can't remember what's there.
Tsukushima.
Yeah. So Miyajima, where the shrine that's like looks like it's on water when the tide comes up.
Yeah, Mom.
It's like the high tide, so we're gonna go there. Like
my mom was over there. She said definitely to check it out because she went and saw it
4:35 or no, before 4:35.
Yeah.
before 4:35.
10:39 a.m. as a high tide.
Oh.
So we have until 4:35 before low tide is officially there. So
Maybe getting
early
there.
afternoon, we'll have to get there.
Or we can get there earlier and then just do the other stuff later if you want.
Yeah, we could get there by like 10
Mm-hmm.
and see the high tide come up, and then go to the other stuff.
It slowly goes up.
We'll just hang out with the deer while we watch it.
Yeah.
There's more deer there.
Yeah.
So
After that.
after that, we go back to Tokyo. That's like day 12. It's like an open day of like heading back to Tokyo.
Yeah, because I mean, we're gonna have a lot of time on the train headed back from Hiroshima.
Yeah. So yeah, we have time to like see maybe the Ghibli Museum. I don't know. You have to get tickets in advance, I feel like.
Right.
So I don't know if we'll do that.
It'll probably be sold out too.
Eat my sushi!
Yeah, I could eat the sushi,
I want to go there.
which was featured in a Simon Martina video. It looked pretty cool.
Yeah.
It's like an Edo era style place. But Shimakitazawa is like the hip neighborhood of Tokyo. We might go there too. They got live music venues and they have like thrift, like secondhand clothing stores, so you can get like clothes for a lot cheaper than most stores. And there's a lot of cool stuff over there. But yeah, also, so my friend, I think I mentioned, has a friend named Hideki Honda, and he, I guess he's like a CEO of this company that he works in Tokyo and also in like Hong Kong or something, or Shanghai or something. But anyway, he's gonna be there for the first week that we're there. But he said, I got a message that said that he'll be there on the 9th. So on our last day of Tokyo, he said he's down to like show us a good time.
Awesome.
So we might end up hanging out with this guy, and he might also put a list together of his recommendations of stuff. So who knows?
That's cool.
Yeah, that'd be interesting.
Yeah, he's like an older guy, but he owns a bunch of stuff. So he likes to party. So I mean, we'll have to be careful.
Oh yeah.
Because if it's the last day, we can't do that.
No.
But who knows? Maybe on the 8th they'll have time or something. But yeah, because like we gotta go.
I am not
early.
missing my flight for y'all.
We have an early flight on the 10th, so we gotta be up for that.
I have to be back at work.
Yeah.
Go out of Japan with a blast.
Well,
Party.
yeah.
It's our last day.
Get on the plane like I haven't slept yet. I'm still drunk.
No, because I have a separate plane than you guys.
Ah, that's
Yeah.
true. Yeah, you won't be on the same plane back.
Yeah.
That's not
Pass out on a
possible.
plane. Carry on. But yeah. So I guess we can talk about a couple other things. Like the hostel we're staying in, and, like what those will be like. The first one is like Wise Out Hostel in Shibuya. So, just for advice for people that are going. So yeah, Wise Out is like this really cool place that actually has an Instagram if you want to check them out. It shows like what they do. But they have a cafe in there. They have really comfortable looking like beds for what it is, and like I guess like when you pull the curtains, they get like super dark in there, so it's like your own area.
Yes.
And like they have a bar downstairs. It's like a club essentially kind of thing, and they have like happy hour and stuff, and they have this whole like common area so you can like just meet other people like traveling.
And that'll be good.
And like they have get-together nights on like Saturdays, so you can just like play cards or whatever the heck they do.
That's gonna be cool.
And if you get a drink at night, like you get a free one each night, I think. And so it just seems like super. I mean, and it's been super highly recommended on YouTube, so it'll be cool to check it out. Maybe do a review on it for a video or something.
Yeah.
And we were lucky enough to get it 3 months out.
Yeah, it was almost gone. So.
Very, very lucky. Especially when I joined the group later because they were going to go.
Because all the other options for that price were like either way far away from anything or like really like kind of dingy places that you were like, oh, it's probably hard beds and cold.
Yeah.
So yeah.
This could be cold anyway. I don't want it to be colder.
Right.
Like I plan on sleeping with like coats on.
Yeah. So I think one of the Wise Out hostels, not the one in Shibuya, is like right across the street from a station. But this one is like a 20-minute walk to the train station.
I'm okay with that.
So, but I was like, you know what? Who cares? Worst case, you have to catch a bus. But most likely, we walk because, like, who cares? We're walking 20 minutes in Tokyo.
Right.
Like, I'll walk an hour in Tokyo. Like,
yeah.
I love it. So.
So comfortable shoes is gonna be mine.
Yeah. And yeah, pack your scarves, pack your hat, your gloves, whatever you need. But
Iggy's cold.
mainly for nighttime. That's when it's gonna be colder. But yeah.
It's cold here.
Yeah. So the other places we're staying is like in Kyoto. We're staying at what's called the Koto An, which is like kind of like ryokan, like traditional style. And
old school.
I think it's like a shared family room we're staying in. Right?
Yeah, yeah.
Is it the 5-person room we got?
It might be like a family.
The other one was like a 2-person, right?
Right.
So we decided to go for like a family room.
Yeah,
because it was still not super expensive.
Because I'm here.
Yeah. So we're hoping that it's like cool that it's like male and females because it's a family room.
Yeah.
So it should be cool. And then of course in Osaka we're staying in a hotel actually, which that one is called blah blah blah. Not really. It's actually called Hard On.
Heart, as in your heart.
Oh. All right.
Heart.
It's called Heart On Hotel Shinsaibashi.
Boys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'll just be like, Heart On wa doko desu ka?
Oh.
And they'll be like, eh? But yeah, so that's where we're staying. I'm mature, so that's pretty much it.
Yeah, because we go back to Wise Out afterwards, yeah?
Yeah, and then we'll be at Wise Out. So, and then we'll be returning and making a few awesome videos, uploading cool pictures, and we'll probably make another video similar to this one where we talk about our experiences with a photo stream that we actually took there, which would be really cool. And maybe some shorter video clips that we took there. And I'll probably make some longer videos too, of like time-lapse videos. But
yeah.
We'll find ways to make them.
And we'll vlog while we're there too.
Yeah, we'll probably end up being live on New Year's Eve night, which check the time zones because it'll be like obviously different time for whoever's listening. But New Year's Eve from Japan, we'll most likely film it live, so you'll be able to see what that's like. But yeah, I'm gonna probably end it here, I guess, right?
Yeah, I think that's it.
Yeah, the only thing I can say, like, is with the Attack on Titan one that we're doing, it's gonna take us a little more time.
Yeah, we haven't forgot, guys.
We haven't forgot it. Forgive us. There's still stuff that we want to add to it and whatnot, so that might have to wait till after our trip, or at least a little later this week or so. That's all.
Yeah, we're going to Japan, everyone.
Whoop, whoop.
2 weeks away.
That's it.
All right. We'll see you on the other side, I guess.
Bye, guys.
Peace.
Out.